Hear ye, presenting the Music Station Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
This is Rich Hardesty hanging with Pat Paul and Tautai on the Music Station Radio Hour.
Here we are.
Hey!
Here we are.
It's
right
Tautai
over there.
And Papaw's right over there.
Hey, what's up?
Except not Papaw, it's Papaw.
We are standing here with a group from the Indianapolis area, and the name of the group is
Foreign Excellent.
The Foreign Excellent.
Is it The Foreign Excellent or just Foreign Excellent?
The Foreign Excellent.
Okay, you have a
microphone there, buddy.
right there in front of you.
It is the Foreign Excellent.
The Foreign Excellent.
There's only 3 of them, and I want to know why it's Foreign Excellent.
Oh, okay. It's For and Excellent.
It's For and Excellent.
No?
Oh.
Foreign, like...
Foreign with the
like
G?
Like
Tautai?
Tautai?
The U.S.
Like non-American?
Foreign like Tautai?
Foreign with a G. Come on now.
A Forgan.
Foreign.
Okay. So where did the name come from?
Coven will field that one. It was his idea.
Howdy. During the Cold War, there was a place that was a front for the KGB.
Faster.
In West Berlin, called the Foreign Excellent Raincoat Company, and so we just, I don't know, somehow.
What's with that shirt you're wearing?
I found this in a thrift store.
It says the Minnesota women of today stand together hand in hand, and the drummer's wearing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now let's take it over to Andy, the bass player.
Andy, what's up, man?
I'm sorry. It's Andrew.
Yeah, I'm highly offended at this point.
You're highly offended.
He can't speak
you look
anymore.
I'm sorry, Andrew, but how old are you?
I am 26.
You're 26.
No way.
No way.
I'd almost
I need to see
ID
some
on that
ID,
one.
I guess. You're 26 years old.
I'm 26 years old. I was born in 1978.
Oh, does that quick? Because 78. Well, that adds up. All right.
Yeah, well, in musician speak, it adds up.
That's
anyway.
right, yeah.
So, Andrew, how'd you get hooked up with these guys? Because they're brothers, and obviously you must own some of the PA?
Coven was actually the drummer for my previous band that recently went our separate ways in December. And so that's sort of actually how I met Wes.
Andrew, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down. Okay? Please.
Really?
And you guys don't have to hold your laughter in. I mean, we're
Okay.
I like every time Wes goes to laugh, he's like...
Laughs away from the mic.
That's okay. It'll have a dramatic effect to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, let's hear a song.
Let's go with something.
Let's hear it from the Foreign Excellent.
Rock. Foreign Excellent.
The Foreign
I'm
Excellent.
going into the super secret soundproof booth right now.
Bye, Tautai.
I'm not really here. I could be anyone. I don't have a name. This might be kind of fun. I have superpowers. I'm paid to play solitaire. My life is cut out for self-aware. I have a law degree. You have me sorting envelopes. There's no future or past. Weighing down my hopes. I have superpowers. I'm paid to play solitaire. Is cut out for who wants self-aware. I'll be gone next week into a future that's so bleak. If the earth is to be inherited by the meek, then why don't I have my peace? And why can't I make ends meet? I have no benefits. I better not get hurt.
The Foreign Excellent.
Cheers.
Why did you form this group? Tell me.
Well, originally, it was because I had been playing some shows by myself and had a lot of songs and wanted to play them not by myself anymore.
But louder?
But louder?
Right, but louder, basically. And so, yeah, it was actually originally Coven, me, and then a bass player from IU. And then...
You're better off not knowing.
Fine.
And then we decided to start with Andrew, and then it's turned into a democracy. And
But why? Things are so much better when you just call it the the Wes Smith group, and you say, you guys do this song because I'm say
Wes
so.
Smith.
I'm Wes Smith.
How do you figure that that's better?
Well, it's easier. I didn't say it was better.
Well, you
It's
could
just
go ahead
easier.
and do one. There's just not, all that many Buddy Riches in the world. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and do
Do it
our,
right now?
Let's do it right
I'm
now.
ready.
Are
I'm
you
ready. This is Coven's.
Okay, we're going to do it with Coven. Okay, here, are you ready? Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay, this is
ready.
This is the time of the program where we
Ask the drummer a question.
Okay, Tautai will now read a question from 2004 Trivial Pursuit. And if you get this question correct, we give you a little respect.
Little respect.
If
Not
you don't,
much, because you still are the drummer. So.
You are going to be the beating boy if you don't get this right. What was that?
what?
What was
I
that?
get to pick a category?
No. This is not your show.
This is chosen
This
for
is Music
you.
Station Radio Hour.
This is not the Coven radio
With
hour, is it?
Tautai and Papaw,
don't
and
know.
I don't think you're Tautai or Papaw, Miss Minnesota.
Minnesota women
That's
today.
totally his new name.
I'm sorry.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit me.
How many golden tickets did Willy Wonka hide in chocolate Wonka bars?
The answer?
It's not like either of us know it either.
I don't know. 7.
So close. It's 5. That's 5.
5 altogether.
Man, I thought for sure you'd have that one.
You thought so, but
Yeah, after he explained why the name of the band, I thought,
man,
Coven's all over Willy Wonka.
He's for sure a chocolate eater.
That's right. I'm sure he's watching obscure candy movies before. Come
Well, it's
on.
not all that obscure.
No, it's a cult classic.
You talk about food movies,
and yet they're remaking it. I don't understand that.
There are far more obscure movies about food than that one, like Mac and Me. There you
Mac
go.
and Me. All right, we're ready to rock some more, I think.
Are we?
That's what this is all about.
Yeah, live music and Mac and Me.
Mac and Me,
Oh, and the Foreign Excellent.
Hairspray.
Even though
Foreign
there's
Excellent.
only 3 of them.
Foreign Excellent. That's right. I don't know. 4, whatever.
You know, nobody's going to be able to remember your name. What would a drummer that's wearing a what was it?
Minnesota Women of Today t-shirt.
Yeah, what would he look like? A Minnesota Women
I've got a
of Today.
visual in my head.
I do too. But it was aided by the color of the shirt.
That's true.
All right, here we
That's
go.
it. Here we go.
The
Here it
Foreign
comes.
Excellent for our listening audience.
Under a microscope, my movement seems so large. Picking my nose looks to you like I'm destroying entire worlds. Minor dress code violations seem like war protests in scope. While laws you pass and things you say aren't magnifying my wounds. You're living life with your arms folded as I prove myself with things I do. And all the while you're missing lifestyle, things happening around you. Under a microscope, I have to keep written records of everything, so that anyone who wants to can find accusations to bring. Under a microscope, things I say ring conspiracy bells, when sometimes it is what it is and I didn't mean anything else. You're living life with your arms folded as I prove myself with things I do. And all the while you're missing lifestyle, things happening around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That seems angry.
it does.
It does.
What,
That's an angry
what was
song.
the whole microscope thing about? I mean, why are you so angry?
Where was the microscope?
What is that so? What is
that
that
what
all
it is?
about? Well,
Up until what was it? Last week prior? I don't know. Whenever the last time we rehearsed was, that song just wasn't angry enough, and we said to ourselves, "What can we do to make this more angry?"
you said, "Hulk, get mad."
and yeah, that's pretty much the result of those discussions.
That was it. Okay.
Fascinating story from Andrew. I just,
boy, Andrew.
I don't know,
Way to step
man.
up.
You know, I thought bass players were cool.
He's just like practically frigid.
I know.
He's so cool. He's trying. Well, it is really warm in the room, and
It
he's
is
trying
warm.
to conserve.
He's melting.
I don't know what he's conserving.
Did you play another show today or something?
No, I've just been sitting in my house actually.
Fascinating, stimulating radio brought to you by Music Station Radio
That's
Hour.
right.
So,
Maybe
Wes,
it's- maybe-
Wes, what do you do during the day? You work downtown somewhere, right?
I do in fact work downtown, but
But you do. But not ready to
really
divulge
can't-
that.
Yeah, I really can't divulge that information.
Well,
Okay.
it has to do with something about red and a garter.
Yeah, that's
There you go. I didn't want to tell anybody that. But that's right.
No one would ever
Wes.
mistake him for a bouncer. I'm sorry.
beg for
I'm
change.
sorry, bouncer?
Oh, patron?
Patron?
Oh, what?
No,
What?
I beg for change downtown.
That's it. Yeah, it
that's
was more on the entertainment line. It's scary. It's scary. Is it time for
wow.
another bit?
Yeah, I
Or is
think
it time
so.
for a commercial?
It's time for
It
commercial.
is time for
Sorry.
commercial.
We'll be right back with
That's how organized we
the
are.
Foreign Excellent.
The Foreign Excellent.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Music Station Radio Hour, where the best disinfectant is exposure.
Hi, this is Bill Langton.
Yeah, and this is Michael Beck.
And Kenny Kemp. And you're listening to Music Station Radio Hour.
And now, back to our regularly scheduled program.
And we're back.
Are we
I don't
back?
know what that was. What was that?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find him again.
Okay.
That's my tonsils talking.
Very nice. And we're standing in the room with three people that call themselves the Foreign Excellent.
Foreign Excellent.
And foreign is, of course, spelled with a G.
That's true.
That's right. Do you have a website?
We do not at this time.
Okay.
1958, a good year because, well, I don't know, it was a good year.
1958. It's like,
1958, it is a year.
yeah, that's kind of, I'm sure there are things going on with
A couple of things.
Chuck Berry and
Chuck Berry, that kind of thing.
West Side Story came out that year.
What
And
story?
that's why Wes's name is Wes.
Wow.
It's the West Side Story.
Wow. It's West Side.
That's it.
West Side.
West Side.
All right.
Are we doing a song or are we doing a thing?
No, let's do a thing.
Let's do a thing.
Let's do a
thing
thing.
right now.
Let's do a thing. We are going to have you do something we like to call
Bass player recites lyrics. All we're asking you to do here is recite these lyrics in a dramatic form,
poetically,
dramatically. And are you ready for this? Just go ahead and read from the first verse and the chorus.
Got to know how to pony, like Boney Maroney. Mashed potato, do the alligator. Put your hand on your hips, yeah. Let your backbone slip. Do the Watusi, like my little Lucy. Hey, Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I need somebody to help me say it one time. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah.
Very nice, right there from
Way
Andrew.
to go, Andrew.
That was great. Give him a round of applause. Come on, that was great.
From the immortal words of Wilson Pickett. There you
Very
go.
Nice. Wilson Pickett, who also wrote the classic blues hit Mustang Sally.
The classic blues hit Mustang Sally.
You ever notice that you go see a blues band and it's like it's necessary now? I mean, it's almost like expected for them to play Mustang
I believe that's
Sally.
Indianapolis's national anthem.
I think it
You're
is.
talking to a person who went down to Slippery Noodle for Wednesday night for 3 months. Oh yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. This is all
Mustang
about
Sally.
Show us that 11/8 thing again.
Yeah, what was the 11/8 thing? That was annoying.
Thanks.
I want that
That's,
on-
Mustang Sally.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
the Brazilian form.
The Foreign Excellent playing Mustang Sally right here on Music Station Radio Hour. Okay, come on, guys. Play it for us. Yay!
It's time to drop your baggage. The load is too much. The pressure's made you warm to the touch. People will make you a camel if you give them the chance. Then they cast off their neuroses without a last glance. When they ask for your help, it's part of the game. So when something goes wrong, they've got you to blame. What's real and what's imagined, I can't tell anymore. No one wants to differentiate when blue lights. Only what you can carry. It's only what you can carry. Only what you can carry. Only what you can carry. It's only what you can carry. Only what you can carry. It's only what you can carry. I wonder why you do it. The choice seems so strange. Maybe it all comes down to those you want to change. 'Cause if you think there's hope for them to adopt your ways, then you'll listen, humor them, and for the your malaise. To make everyone clones of you might seem very wise. There's no one left for you to cut down to size. To make everyone clones of you might seem very wise. But then there's no one left for you to cut down to size. Only what you can carry. It's only what you can carry. 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 Might seem cynical, but this is the pinnacle. Some and others be true, but don't take baggage from them or you'll be unique, and that's bliss. They'll start to live life as it actually is. You'll be unique, and that's bliss. And they'll start to live life as it actually is.
Yeah.
I think the message was take only what you can carry.
Take only what you can carry.
I don't know, but that's the message that I got from that.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I received.
So, what's your writing process, Wes?
I usually sit down with a guitar. Usually music comes first.
A message from Wes. Music comes first.
Music comes first.
And
Hi,
then
kids.
music comes first.
And then afterwards, I kind of figure out a subject that I feel like I'd like to talk about. And,
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers?
Right. Usually cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, and then
Not
you go from
often,
there.
but usually.
It happens that way.
Okay.
And then
after that, I put it all together and try and make it work, and usually make it in some sort of odd meter, like 5/4 or something.
then after
Now, why would you want to do that? Why would you purposely take a good 4/4 song
4/4,
and throw
maybe
it into
even a
5/4?
3/4.
Who said it was in 4/4? It might have been.
You said then you take it and put it into a time.
Well, before
you said
that, it's
usually
just some
the music
chords sitting around, dude.
Just a chord.
You just start with a
floating.
chord.
Yeah, and then I put another one after it.
And by this time, how many times has Donette told you to put the trash out?
That's the way that it usually goes. If people want to book him, they call. If they don't want to book him, they don't
Call
bother.
in right now. Tell us, yes, we want to book Wes, or no, we don't want to book Wes.
All right, right now.
They might want to book
Please
Andrew
don't call
instead.
in to say no, we don't want to.
No, we want people to call us and tell us whether they would want to book you or not book you.
That's right.
Don't you want to know?
We just want to
wouldn't
book
you want that?
Andrew.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to know, like, if everyone across the land said, no, there's no way we would ever book Wes, then you'd know that you could spend your afternoon, playing games.
That's it.
Right? Going to the park.
That's
One
it.
way of looking at it.
Being outdoors. You're not wasting
There's
time.
things to do. There's things to do.
That's right.
Futility. That's what we all are about, I think.
Because here on the Music Station Radio Hour,
exposure
is the best disinfectant.
That's it.
Right.
That's what it is. After all, that's
Please
kind of what we're doing.
Please support your local musician.
We're trying to get
people.
a TV show.
If you have a couch you could let them sleep on, please let them, support your local musician. Go
That's
out,
right.
see them.
You have a TV they could watch.
Give them some food. Listen to a radio show that has them on it.
Give them another T-shirt.
Go to locally owned music stores. That's stressed.
Especially in Avon.
Locally owned music stores to buy your gear. Take
Not
some
the big
lessons.
box stores. Not eBay.
That's right. Not eBay.
Go to locally owned record stores to buy their
That's
records.
right.
Absolutely.
Everybody local.
Do that.
That's what we're about.
Keep the money in the community, people.
That's right.
And we're talking to his audience, so there is no money to be had.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, we
Oh,
try.
well.
Oh. Okay, so do another song for us before we run out of time.
That's right.
All right.
And
Ready?
Here he goes. He's quickly
Okay, here he goes.
adjusting.
He's shuffling papers. I don't know what that means, but this is the time when people go to sleep.
Let's go. Oh. No, honey, don't fall asleep yet. Wes is going to play another song.
I think it's time we hear from Mark Christopher Roman. Go ahead, Mark.
Easy now, Papa.
Thank you, Mark, for those words of wisdom.
Mark Christopher Roman is our announcer, and he rocks.
He rocks.
He's awesome.
He and Nick. They
Yeah.
both rock.
You want to
Simultaneously.
hear something from Nick?
Let's hear something
No,
from Nick.
This is a classic from Nicky
I'm sorry,
Mark.
Wes. We're going to hear something from Nick.
Okay, go ahead, Nicky Mark.
Here we go.
Tata, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Very nice words of wisdom from Nicholas Mark.
Oh, I love those guys. They're great. Okay, you ready? I'm sorry. We just went into La La Land for a second.
An army man inside giant stadium sells baked goods. Wanted a bomber but came up short. Teachers needed the money and he understood. Players go home to modest houses, passing scalpers with tickets they can't give away. Public apathy, in other words, no one wants to watch them play. No one knew when the game was. No one noticed the billboard. 'Cause everything is for sale all of the time. The tactic didn't strike a chord. made no difference. Even 5-year-olds had seen breasts. Control your sex and violence. Time to realize that everywhere present.
The foreign excellent.
The foreign excellent.
All three of them.
All three of them. Three are foreign.
Three of the foreign excellent.
4 would be known.
3 of us are excellent and not from the U.S.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what it's all about.
So, is that about it?
That's it.
That's about it.
That's
isn't
it. Time is done.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
It's pretty close.
So, we would like to thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
To be on Music Station Radio Hour.
Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you for having us.
It's different since there was like 8 people in here prior.
That's right. We've had all sorts of different configurations of people in here. It's like,
and now there's room to just like recline.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe a little bit,
and not actually share the carbon dioxide.
You know, I feel like at some point we should just have one member from every band that we've had on come in and do a show.
That's it. Just one person.
Just one person from everybody, and I elect Andrew.
Andrew should.
I think Andrew needs to come because Andrew's the life of the party.
That's it.
Thanks, Andrew, for coming.
Thank you, Andrew.
Well, thanks for having me.
No, really, thank you.
Well, you should thank your mother for having you.
Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of which, I hope everything goes well with your new expecting bride and
the baby that's coming.
The baby.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, whatever that
is.
Well,
there's some way of saying that.
I was trying to be nice, and it wasn't working.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's great.
That's good.
I want to mention that we got a show coming up.
Yes,
very
There's
important.
a show coming up.
Half the reason for doing this whole project. Yeah, we are playing at Radio in Fountain Square. It's $4 to get in. The address is 1117 Prospect Street, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Just say Fountain Square.
Fountain Square.
It's Fountain Square. People know where Fountain Square is. They don't know where 1111 Prospect is.
How do you know the address?
He's a
care
nerd.
About that. I'm a nerd.
He just knows it.
An angry nerd, but a nerd nonetheless.
That's right. I'm angry and a nerd.
And thank you guys for coming on the show. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Music Station Radio Hour.
Thank you once again.
Until next week, peace out.
Peace out.
Music Station Radio Hour. Music Station Radio Hour.